What I'm going to share with you is a result of decades, over 4 of them, watching good bosses and bad bosses, of working with extremely effective people and totally ineffective people, of being part of large teams and small teams in a variety of positions at institutions in several states. I've kind of learned what works and what doesn't, and I want to share that with you in this course. Let me start off by asking you an important question. How many leadership positions that you know of are vacant right now? Think about it. All right, yes, the answer is none, or at least very few. So, on the one hand, we have this fact that there are none or very few leadership positions open. And on the other hand, we have this statement that you and I have always heard that there is a dearth of leaders in America today. Can both of these be true? Is that a possibility? I think that it may be that that is exactly what is happening and that there is a reason for that. The disconnect between those 2 points. Why we have all the leadership positions filled, and yet on the other hand, people say we have no leaders, really comes down to the fact of one word. That's it, mediocrity. The leaders that we do have are not performing at the levels that we need them to. Now, nobody, no leader wants to be perceived of as mediocre. No leader wants to be considered to be incompetent. And yet, we continue to hear that we have this shortage of leaders, which means that the leaders that we have are mediocre in some fashion. And so there is a real sense that there is this trap that leaders have fallen into for one reason or another. It could have been lack of training. In many cases, leaders were promoted to their position because they were good at what they did before, thinking that those skills would translate into leadership, and they don't. And that they've become meshed really in actually doing a lot of the frontline stuff without stepping back and considering what leadership means. So the whole problem of mediocrity can be addressed through, I believe, what we're going to be talking about in the remainder of this course. So buckle up, and we will begin the process of looking at 7 solutions for overcoming mediocrity as a leader. I know you're going to enjoy this.